set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a strong run there as they'll take this all the way down to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
To throw now, here's Love. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now, that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere, put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yep, 45, here you go. Five.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And they run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Love now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw, May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. May going to bat this one forward. He will push his way down to about the 14. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Henry. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Third down and 1. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Travion Henderson. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point now for Borregales. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
33, yellow.
Throwing. Love. Pass caught. That's golden. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Striker, 3-3.
To the air again. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Ready, Eagle Blue.
On 4th down, Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
16 yards. First down, Patriots.
To the air, May. Rolling to his right. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Throwing here is May. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll throw with May. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Flushed out right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's May. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a score.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Jacobs going to try to middle. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Love. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. That's good for a Green Bay.
In motion right comes Reed. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Sideline throw caught by Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wade. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready?
Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he slings one that's incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here's punt.
To throw now. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Down.
Love now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Ready.
Again, it's Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. So he gained 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Set. Red 38.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Good footwork at the 30. And the Pats are going to...
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll return this from the 10, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play action. It's Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
On play action. Here's Dak. Headed left. Fine time.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Good one down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Dak to throw. Lets it go. Downfield for Ferguson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Dak to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will score! C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have it?
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Cowboys 6, Patriots nothing.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
2nd down at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
New England.
A run, and this is Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
On 1st and 10, here's May. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. On the give is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the Pats first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw now, May. They set up the screen for Gibson. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. May going to look to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
And this is just high-level quarterback play.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. So no, so long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You should say that. I be in the
We've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Alex Anzalone in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.